hate this level. I absolutely hate it. Look at them. Assholes. Advertising over their own game.
Maybe that marks a rare collectible.
I wonder how many people at the time of this actually put together that was the rare logo. Like right now, like developers have... Gosh! What the fuck?! Go fuck yourself, Life Preserver.
I think this happened before, too. In that same spot.
Like, they are so fast that they hit you before you, like, recover from the, like... I don't know, the damage recoil.
Hit. Yeah.
Fuck off! Piece of shit.
Calm down. He's only there to help.
Yo, we
save
took a
your
break
life.
so I could like not be super fucking angry at this game, and it just shat on my face.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it to work.
No! 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 No!
Hey.
Piece of fucking shit.
At least it makes funny fart sounds when it dies.
What is it? 31?
It's 312111. Surprised I remember that.
Yeah. At least they're different pitches.
Yeah, come on. Organ. Yay. I thought for sure it was going to open the cage back there. Wasn't there a cage back there?
There is, but...
I thought for sure that was what that was going to do. But it's a separate thing.
I think that's up here. Boy, I love going through the, crane.
Banjo has ghost powers.
Alright. Alright, so there's that. Gosh.
Man, now that I see the level from up here, this just looks like a pain.
It is. Like, it's really not, like, if you really look at it, it's not that big, right? Like, there's a couple a couple little buildings.
Well, it's more about the layers look like a pain.
Yeah. That's the pain, right? Like, is navigating some of this because you have to be on a certain layer to get to stuff.
Yeah. And you can only go a certain way to get to there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the nightmare about all of this.
All right.
Okay.
I half expected you to fall off there.
I kind of did too. Not gonna lie.
Hey.
E?
Say. No, we're done. We're done with that. Oh, you jump on from that pad to get that mumbo.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can go through that, or is it gonna? Oh, something's gonna pop out at you. Nice.
Yep. So what were you playing like at this time? Since somehow you missed Banjo-Kazooie.
Let's see. When would this have been? Well, I mean, or do you just mean in 64 days in general?
Sure. Yeah.
I played a ton of Mario Kart 64.
Okay. Fair enough. As did I.
I was pretty good at that game for a while because I played the crap out of it. I had... What else did I have? I played... what's it called? This is an underrated game. It's or at least I think. I think it's actually pretty fun. But there's a game, it's a Scooby-Doo game, and I can't remember what it was called. There was a lot of fun because it was like you would, go around and like find different clues. So it was kind of like an open world, like puzzle kind of game.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. You like went around as like Shaggy and Scooby and tried to solve different puzzles to find clues and once you found enough clues, you would like go and talk to Fred, and then
Yeah,
you, like,
you were Fred's bitch, basically.
yeah, and then you would like progress to a new area.
Basically, you did all the work while Fred banged the girls.
Yeah, basically. They're like, all right,
You
well,
know
we're
that's what he
gonna
was
go
doing, right?
Like seriously, it would always be like we'd get like 5 or 6 clues, and we'd be like, look at this and this and this,
and then
like,
Fred would come
and then
back
he'd be like,
good
oh, cool,
job.
we found this one thing.
Yeah, we
like,
found nothing.
Okay. You guys are really not pulling your weight. It's like, he's just sneaking off with Daphne and like doing it in the closet or something. Velma is actually helpful in that game.
Well, just like in the show, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's exactly like the show. Scooby does all the legwork.
Technically, literally Velma was the only one that did anything worthwhile on that whole show. Like, if you go
Shaggy
back,
and Scooby would stumble across things.
yeah, that's true.
But it's just because they were.
But they
scared
would
and
never
ran
have
away.
figured anything out if it wasn't for Velma.
True.
Right? Like, they would have stumbled across stuff, but they wouldn't have, like, I don't know, understood the meaning. Right? They wouldn't have always put
But
it together.
Fred's the glue. He's the leader that holds the gang together. I did not think you were going to get that. But anyway, that was a fun game. I played that game. What else did I have? I had a game that I really liked, and I've gone back since then. And it's actually not that great. I don't know. It's still kind of fun. But anyway, it was Army Men, Sarge's Heroes.
Dude, that game's awesome.
I played the crap out of that game.
I played both. That's actually what I was going to say, is I played both of those. So,
yeah,
so
the
much.
Army Men games were pretty fun.
That would be...
I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's hard to go back and do a shooter that doesn't use both sticks now. Because I did the same thing with GoldenEye was another one that I loved. And going back, it's hard to play.
Yeah, I've heard
So
GoldenEye.
it's probably just that.
I mean, we've gone through this. Like, I did not play GoldenEye. Like, I missed that somehow. Like,
Yeah, see, that's a weirder one to me than missing Banjo. Maybe it's just because that was my personal experience, but...
Well, they're both rare.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. But yeah, I loved GoldenEye. But it's the same thing. I went back on an emulator recently, and I was like, it's hard to play this. So it's probably the same thing, because it was similar controls.
I can understand.
As
Yeah, I was gonna
Army
say,
Men.
I understand that the controls are not good.
Yeah.
But, like, I think the game... Like, I'd be interested to see... Oh, gosh. How am I going to...
I may mess with that. I kind of want to try and, like, remap some controls and go back and play Army Men now. That actually sounds like a really fun, nostalgic trip.
I'd be interested to see if they remade Army Men. Like, remade it with more of today's controls.
Like the same game, just the new controls.
Right.
Not like... a new game.
Yeah, because there was a new game on
that would be crappy,
original
I'm sure.
Xbox, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah. So that I would love that. Like specifically Sarge's Heroes. I loved that game.
Yeah.
I played the crap out of that game.
I played the second one more, I think, actually.
Sarge's Heroes 2? Was that what it was?
I think that's what it was.
Maybe that was the one I had. I can't remember which one I had now.
The best part was like looking back at it and remembering lines that I'm like, that's really fucking funny. Like lines where he's like, I love the smell of burnt plastic in the morning and stuff like that.
I love, that's,
and I'm like,
looking back at that, I was like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe it was that. Was that from the second one?
It might have been.
Because if it was, then that's
like
the one I had. Because that line was in the beginning of the one I had.
No, get up! No! Get up!
Whew.
I don't know how I saved that, but I saved that.
I don't know either, but we did it. Maybe because you made it to the metal part,
right? And it was like, well, we can't trap him in here.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that cheeky one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sneaky. So anyway, Army Men Sarge's Heroes was definitely one that I loved and played a lot of on 64.
Yeah, fair enough. That was a really good one.
What else? Oh,
that's why.
actually, I know some people that don't like this one, but I loved it. I played a lot of Yoshi's Story. Did you ever hear that one?
I've heard of it, but I didn't ever play it.
Yeah, I had Yoshi's Story on N64. Freaking loved that game.
What was the story of that one, or what was it?
It was like you play as Yoshi, obviously.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't remember exactly. I just remember that it was like a 3D graphics, but it was like a side scroller. And it was just a lot of fun. Like you would unlock new abilities and stuff. I think it was like 2.5D if I remember correctly, because I think there was some depth in some parts. Like there were different paths, high and low and stuff.
Right.
I can't remember for sure. I'd have to go back and look at it.
Oh, I guess I would also say I played a lot of Paper Mario.
Yeah, I knew that was one of yours. I didn't get into that until GameCube. If I had, I probably would have played a lot of that as well.
Oh,
nice.
Didn't even see that. All right, so we got 20, which is good. Because I think this Mumbo... not this one, because there's not one on this level that I'm aware of. But the next Mumbo, I believe, is like 20 or 25. So, that's good that we've got. So, okay, so... we're getting to the point that it's going to be time to start...
winning.
Start diving into the water. All right, so we gotta go around. So I meant to be smart and go put in the code for infinite eggs that we got a while back.
Well, it's not infinite.
Or not, well, but to
800.
refill my eggs to 200.
Or 200, not 800, 200.
Yeah, to increase, increases my carrying capacity and everything. But I didn't, so now we're
Have we
going to go...
gotten all of those, like...
I think so.
tunnel
I think
down
we've done everything on the ship.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not true. But we've done everything that I'm going to do right now. So we got 30 eggs, because we got to get around here, right? And try not to waste eggs. So yeah, we got to pay eggs to get around here.
Oh, yeah. Gotta pay the troll toll.
Yeah, and so it doubles every time you want to move it one more slot out.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, we got 10, so I'm not even gonna bother then. And then there's also these, which I think we went in that one last time, so I'm gonna not.
Did we?
Yeah. But oh
no, there's a hole in the fence right there.
Where? I don't even
Right
see
there. See it? That's what I was trying to talk about last
Where's
time
the
that
ladder? Gotta go all the way back here. Would have been smarter just to go in the room.
What did?
Maybe. I don't know. What? Oh, that was the air coming back. I was like, what was that ding?
Yeah. You were like, ding.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, did you ever see that?
Yeah.
Surely you did.
Oh, yeah. Hard to miss that one.
Yeah. It's like the dancing baby at this point.
Yeah. Or the evolution of dance. That was another big one.
Yeah.
Those were like, I remember those days, like
staples.
when you could go to YouTube and go to like the top videos of all time, and it was like a fairly stable list that didn't change real often.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's gonna be different all the time.
With Gangnam Style at the top.
Yeah.
How many views is that at by this point?
I don't know.
Last I checked, it was at like 2 billion.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, that's probably bigger than like... Because I think Evolution of Dance was the top viewed video for a long time.
It got passed a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I know it got passed, but what I'm saying is I think at this point, like, Because like a lot of those views on Gangnam Style are like repeat views, right?
True.
So what I was gonna say is
You mean
like
how many of those are original, like
right?
single
Like,
user
I
views?
wonder how many it's like. Like, would more people at this point know about Gangnam Style than know about Evolution of
Yes.
Dance? Probably, yeah.
Just because the internet's different now, like, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Evolution
true.
of Dance was an early internet
That's
video.
true, yeah.
Whereas Gangnam Style was the crazy runaway hit that it was.
Did you ever see the, this was also really big in that time, that, like, really good guy who played, like, really good guitarist who did, like, Canon and D by Paco Bell.
Did what?
The Paco Bell's Canon and D. Canon in D.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, the Paco Bell piece that everybody knows. The
I don't know.
Paco Bell, like Pachel something.
I
The
literally
composer?
I've never heard that word in my life.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Dead serious. What's the song?
It's the...
I may
I
know
don't know
the
if
song.
I can sing it right now, but it's the
Oh god. Oh god.
the really popular like sequence that's used in a ton of music, and it's like the ba-da, da-da-da-da, ba-da, like that bass line, and it's the it comes in later with the da 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 da. Are you're kidding me?
I don't know what
I
you're
know
talking
you've
about.
heard this.
Doesn't mean I know what you're talking about.
Everyone else, I don't think I've ever encountered someone who doesn't know what Paco Bell is.
No. Anyway, what about it?
I was just asking if you'd seen that video. It's a guy does like a guitar like cover of it. He like plays along with the strings or whatever. And does some really cool like soloistic stuff. That was like the number 2, I think, most viewed video behind Evolution of Dance for a while.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I may have seen it, but it doesn't ring a bell.
I'm more at this point. I'm just more blown away that you don't know what Paco Bell or who Paco Bell is. Rather,
I mean, not by that name. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Is that eggs? Yeah, it's just eggs. All right, so I can't do anything there. So we have done everything here. Okay. Fuck, it's over there.
it's like played at every wedding ever. Like not the wedding march or whatever. You know, not let the da 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 da.
Yes,
da,
I
da.
know. I
Obviously-
know what the wedding
yeah,
march
I know
is.
you that. I know you know that. But I'm saying the other thing that's played at like every wedding ever, with the string quartet or whatever. This is blowing my mind.
How do I get over there?
What are you trying to
Oh.
get?
There's a box out there. Maybe I can over. See, the toll thing is right there.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait. Ah.
Aha.
Okay.
Okay.
So we gotta get back on the ship.
Yep.
All right. Well, what a lackluster ending, but we're gonna end.
We're gonna end here.
Yeah.
Let's make our triumphant return to the ship, and then we'll end.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I was trying to make up music, but you didn't say anything. You literally just stopped talking.
I don't know. I didn't know what to say.
You were the one that wanted to make it around to the ship.
Probably should have just ended where we were.
No, now it's there.
These camera angles are not kind.
They're trying, like, it's one of those things that it's like, because it's trying to save me from myself, at in the time that 3D graphics were a new thing, yeah,
Yeah,
that worked. But now that it's
now
like
you're so used to controlling it yourself, it's like annoying.
yeah,
It's like, no, go where I told you to go.
yeah. All right, so let's see. How do we get this one?
Although, to be honest, I remember even at the time of having an N64, sometimes this would get annoying.
Oh yeah, I did too. I did too.
Forgot to flap.
Fuck, you know what? Wait,
What?
we've got to be able to get over there. Okay. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
can. Ah!
Oh, what are you doing?
I wasn't trying to do it. Wasn't by choice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you get over there. I think you're on the right track. You have to climb up that rope.
Okay. What's on that? I think. Oh yeah, it's the grunty switch.
Tune in next time to see what happens. Dun, 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 dun,
Look at that skybox.
It's
Gorgeous.
like,
Hey, there's a sun.
it's yellow.